Good evening, everyone. Thank you so much for taking time out of your busy schedules to join this very important call. If you're on this call, it's because someone told you that there was something very important about to happen and they wanted you to be a part of it. And so that's why we've gotten together this evening, especially to inform you of something that is most phenomenal project that I can imagine, and it has to do with stem cell technology. And let me introduce myself really quickly. My name is Verdita Monk. I'm a senior president and director with a company called LifeWave out of Atlanta, Georgia. And I'm going to be sharing this information with you. I'm going to do an abbreviated version just to give you credibility of what is about, what we have to offer here. And then I'm going to share with you the version that was told to you by someone asking you if you were, trying to ensure that you were qualified for this project that we're about to do. Now, first of all, I want to say, if everyone would please keep their videos off and their mics off as well, because this is a recorded call and it's very important. But again, I'm going to do an abbreviated version, sharing with you what this is all about, okay? Now, again, I told you that we're going to be talking about stem cell technology. And again, this is a very, very important project. So you may or may not have been introduced to this technology before, but as you can see on these ladies' arms right here, there's a tiny patch about the size of a quarter, very thin like a Band-Aid. And when you put this patch on, it has the properties that allow your body to reactivate its own stem cells. But I want to introduce you to the company that's behind all of this, because I want you to know this is very significant. This company is the fastest growing company of its kind in the world. We're literally in over 75 countries, and there is an exponential growth taking place. Back in 2021, for the first 16 years, the company was averaging about $20 million. And that's because the product we're going to be talking about, which is an X39 stem cell reactivation patch, was in the hands of doctors and elite athletes. But when this patch came out, all of a sudden the company started exploding. As you can see, the growth, 320 million in 2022, 430 million in 2023, and projected this year to exceed 600 million. By next year, we will be $1 billion company. And so how is this growth possible? It's because the product that we're talking about is not an average product. It is the most phenomenal technology of its kind. And it's all because of this gentleman right here, David Schmidt. He is the CEO and inventor of this technology. He has over 180 patents. He's a science and inventor. Took him 10 years to develop this patch and almost $5 million to bring it to market. It is patented, you guys. It is patented, which means that, number one, there's exclusivity to this company called LifeWave. There's no other company that can market or duplicate this technology. But in addition to that, what you see here, what it says about this patch, it means that it is proven. When you have a patent, it is proven. It says this patch produces beneficial effects to a human body, such as activation of stem cells, improvement in strength, improvement in stamina, pain relief via a non-transdermal container. So when you put this patch on, it's going to elevate GHKCU, which is a copper peptide in your body. And when that happens, a very phenomenal process takes place, which reactivates your stem cells. Now, why would you want to do this? Why would you want to wear this patch? It's because, it's because as we get older, our stem cells become dormant. That's why things start breaking down. See, stem cells make up the tissues and organs in our bodies, and there's the body's intended repair system. And so the less active stem cells we have, the slower we're going to heal. And millions of people are experiencing the effects of aging. So this patch is going to do what most people think they're going to accomplish when they get something called a stem cell injection. If you're not familiar with stem cell injections, let me break it down to you really quickly. A stem cell injection is when they take someone's an embryo stem cells from an embryo or someone's umbilical cord, and they inject them into your body. That's because your body has gotten to a condition, like some kind of crisis situation, that doctors can't help you anymore. You're desperate. Those injections will range anywhere from $5,000 to $25,000. They're localized, meaning if you've got an issue, a really extreme bad, pain in your knee, and the doctor, you've had surgeries, you've done it all, and nothing has changed. But yet, if you got pain in your shoulder, that injection is not going to help that shoulder, because it is only going to help the area that the injection went into. But what is opposite of that is the patch that I'm referring to, has it's systematic, meaning it could go anywhere in your body. It sends a signal to your brain, telling the brain where your body needs healing. And so this is systematic, and it's not expensive, like probably the cost of a cup of coffee, not like the injection. And then the injections are not guaranteed. Insurance won't cover them. And so we have a money back guarantee on this patch, because we know it's going to work. So now let me explain to you how it works. It's a proprietary form of phototherapy. Have you ever heard the scenario of when you go out into the sun, the vitamin D in your body is elevated? That's a form of phototherapy. So nothing is literally going into your body. No light. Nothing is going into your body. Only the light of your body is reflecting off of this patch. Okay, now this patch has crystals in the middle. There's nothing in the patch, no chemicals, no anything, no medication. But the crystals of the patch are, when you put the patch on your body anywhere, the light of your body are going to reflect off of these crystals. And when that happens, the process takes place where this photobiomodulation or phototherapy takes place and elevates the copper peptides, and the stem cells are reactivated. So it's non-transdermal. Nothing is going into the patch, into your body. Nothing is interfering with any type of medication that you're taking. This patch is going to reflect off the light of your body to activate. But doctors love this because it's non-invasive. Again, doesn't interfere with anything that's going on with any medication you're taking. So once again, I want to make this clear that these products are not intended to diagnose, cure, or treat or prevent any disease or medical condition. We're just simply rebooting our bodies. Now, during the case studies, these are the kinds of things that people, experience, but these are the benefits, some of the benefits, many, many more benefits than what I'm about to share with you right now. But as you can see on the screen, increased strength, reduce inflammation, energy and vitality, increased stamina, mental clarity, restored muscle and skeletal conditions. That is huge, because most people, as they get older, their skeletal system starts breaking down. They develop something called osteoporosis, and you don't want your bones to break when that happens. And so for the skeletal conditions to be restored is huge. Improvement in sleep. I'll tell you what happened with my husband and I when we first started wearing this patch. My husband and I thought that we didn't really need the patch because we thought we were healthy. But we put the patch on anyway. And that night, my husband, who normally snores like a bear, who normally chokes and coughs all night because of because of acid reflux, he did not snore nor cough that night. And it's been 2 years now that my husband has not snored or coughed or choking on his. All night long, he used to do this. I want you to understand how significant that was. But not only that, you get a deep REM sleep. I slept like a baby, and we've been having sweet dreams ever since. Improved skin appearance. People with diseases and skin conditions that doctors can't seem to do anything about. And I'll show you some before and after pictures in a moment. But it improves skin appearance. The list goes on and on, you guys. Now, another thing that was discovered in the case studies. Here's what happened in the first few days. Genes begin to reset. That 4,000 genes begin to reset. Within 6 weeks, the brain becomes balanced. Do you know what that means? For example, if you've got Alzheimer's, if you've got autism, if you're depressed, got PTSD, any of those conditions are a reflection of your brain being unbalanced. And within 3 months, your collagen increased, which is very important because everything, all your bones, all your muscles, everything in your body has collagen in it. So for it to be increased is significant. Within 6 months, the heart reverses in age. I understand that every 6 months we wear this patch, our heart reverses by 8 years. Not only the heart, but your kidney, your liver, your, just everything is beginning to reverse once you start wearing this patch. Every 6 months, your organs are going to reverse by 8 years. That's amazing. So according to David Schmitz, this is not anti-aging, this is age reversing. Now, how are you going to wear this patch? As you can see in these two diagrams, they used the below the belly button or behind the neck in the C7 vertebrae in the case studies, just so they could be consistent. But you literally can wear this patch anywhere. You just want to wear 12 hours on and 12 hours off to allow your body to repair and rejuvenate. And then you're going to throw that patch away because you're getting 30 patches in a package. So you can wear one every day. Here's the key. You must drink plenty of water because your body must be hydrated as well in order for this patch to work efficiently and effectively. Now, I want to tell you, I could go on and on telling you all this technical stuff, but I'm going to share a couple of pictures with you. Remember, I told you about skin conditions. You're looking at a gentleman that had a condition called vitiligo, where, vitiligo, there is no cure for vitiligo, but look at him before it. After 3 months, after 6 months, after 1 year, this looks like an entirely different person. His whole attitude has changed. He just doesn't even look, he doesn't look like the same person. And that's because of the X39 patch. Here's a gentleman that was, close to being bald, and his hair thickened as time goes on. This is another gentleman, his hair was very thin and it got thicker and in time. Here's a woman who had, look at the neck area. This is 3 years ago. But look, the lines around her mouth and the lines under her neck, around her eyes, all of those have improved. So you can see what we mean about the skin condition being improved. But I want to tell you a couple other things that I told you about my husband and the sleeping, and I told you about the skin conditions. There's a woman that we are working with who had a migraine for 25 years. And that's very debilitating. 25 years, 5 days a week. And she tried nerve blocks, all kinds of injections and treatments the doctors gave her for 25 years. One of her church members came by with one of our patches, patched her on the neck, and she says that within 2 seconds, the pain went away, has never returned. Those are the kinds of things we're talking about. We're talking about people that are were wearing pacemakers, who within 6 weeks of wearing the pacemaker, have been wearing the pacemaker for 4 years. Within 6 weeks, they no longer required to wear the pacemaker. These are the kinds of things that we are so excited about, and we have to get the word out. Now, there's more testimonies on this site called thisisatinfo.com. Please write that down. Thisisatinfo.com. You'll see look at dental improvement, weight loss, immune system, chemotherapy, neurological disorders. If you go to that site, you'll see many more testimonies. And so you guys, we have a solution not only for your health, but also for your financial freedom and your time freedom. And so this is a global business, you guys. Our company is the fastest growing company of its kind. Look at this, momentum rank 1. We're growing so fast, according to businessforhome.org, that we are rated #1. And now I want to let you know there is a compensation plan attached to this. I'm going to go over very quickly the compensation in general, but I'm going to know that you're invited to this call to look at an accelerated version, which I'm going to share that after this. And that's the reason I'm going so quickly, because I want to make sure I get all of this in. So basically, people can purchase some of these patches either by being a customer, whether it's a retail customer or a preferred customer. And they'll pay basically $150 if they want to be a retail customer. If they want to be a preferred customer, they're going to get it at the wholesale cost, as long as they pay an annual fee of $20. Now, that's what you would get if you want to be a customer. Let me share this with you, though. I'm moving through these slides pretty quickly. The second part of our compensation plan that's very exciting, and I'm going to really elaborate on this in a minute, is our binary compensation plan. That simply means you're going to start sharing this with friends and relatives, and specifically business partners that are very motivated to get money as an issue out of the way. Let's just put it like that. Because once you see the power of 6 that I'm going to show you in a moment, you will see all of your financial issues are going to be eliminated. This program allows you to bring people on board, and when they do, they get one of our packages. They are placed in something called a binary. You will place 2 people on your left, 2 people on your right. That gets you to our first promotion called a manager, which will allow you to go up to earn up to $25,000 per week just in this way of pay alone. What also is significant about this is not only are you inviting people and they're falling into this binary plan, other people are doing the same thing. So the people that are above you, the person that introduced you to this, they'll be bringing people on board. And when they bring a person on board, guess where they have to fall? They have to fall below everybody, that these 2 people. And then let's say if there's another person above them, they bring a person on, that person will fall below. So in other words, you're going to start getting paid every single week on people that you have no idea where these people came from. Okay. Now, the second part of the compensation plan I want to elaborate on more is called our matching bonuses. So the people that you've told about this personally and share this information with, you're going to get a 25% match on whatever they earn in that binary. So to give you a clearer example, let's say they earn $1,000 this week, you will earn $250. 25%. Isn't that amazing? Considering you didn't really do anything but introduce that person to this information one time, and they're going to continue to earn money. And as they continue to earn money, you continue to get matching bonuses. But you're not going to just share this with one person, are you? You're probably going to share this with a lot of people. And every single person you share this with, you get 25%. The people that they share this with are falling on what we call your second level. You will earn 20% every single time they earn money in their binary. And the people that are on your second level, they introduced it to people as well, which fall on your third level, and you'll get 20% of their earnings in their binary. So you can see this can add up to be hundreds and thousands of people over time. This is just a visual of what happens in the matching bonus program. If this is you, and these people are people you referred to the matching bonus program, and whatever they've earned, in this case, they've earned a total of $17,000. You're getting a 25% match on them is $4,250. The people in your second level have earned a total of $23,500, and you're getting 20% of that. And the people on your third level earn $38,000. I mean, it's going to take a minute to get to these numbers, but after you see the power of 6, you will see it's very possible. Now, thisisitteam.com is the team we're on. If you go to that site, you're going to get a lot more details about our compensation plan and how we do this business. Now, I'm going to skip through a couple of slides because I want to move fast. Now, here's the packages that I was referring to. Excuse me. The first package is what we call our core package. It's $295. You're going to get 3 30-day supplies with this at approximately $100. The advanced package is the package you will need if you decide that you definitely want to make money with this business and you want to get promoted. You cannot get promoted until you become an advanced. So if you start out at a core and you want to, get promoted, and it's time for you to get promoted, you can just pay the difference between these two. And not only will you pay the difference in price, you will also get 3 more sleeves to pay the difference. Okay. And then the premium package for the serious entrepreneur, that's a $1,750 investment, which is nothing compared to the money you're about to make, okay? But you're now getting your sleeves at $87.50 as opposed to $99 a sleeve. You're going to get 20 sleeves. Now, here's this part right here is everything I'm telling you is very significant. Let me say this. After you purchase your package, if you're trying to earn money in this compensation plan, you must stay active. How do you stay active? You purchase at least 1 30-day supply per month. That will just keep you active and keep your points. And it'll allow you to earn up to $100 per week. but I'm pretty sure you don't want to limit your earnings to $100 per week. So the thing about the diamond or the premium pack here, it allows you to stay active for 90 days without even making any more purchases. That's gonna, so now but anybody who purchases a package, if you stay with 2 sleeves per month, if you continue using 2 sleeves per month, you will max out the comp plan. You will not limit yourself to $100 a week. You'll be making whatever the comp plan pays you. And so if you're married, you need 2 sleeves anyway, okay? So now I want to share with you just really quickly, take a screenshot of this right here. Wednesday, tonight, after I do this call right here, I'll be on another call on a completely different number. So I'm gonna give you a second to either write it down or screenshot it, because at 8 o'clock Eastern, I'll be doing a new presentation. But right now, I'm gonna move on because I wanna get to the power of 6, the reason that you were invited to this call, okay? This is the call. This is why you were invited to this call. The power of 6, which is an accelerated version of what I just shared with you. See, the power of 6 is a simple, duplicatable system of enrolling 6 partners in order to maximize the binary plan and matching bonuses. See, in order to get to the top of our company, you need 6 partners. And that's why you were invited, because we're looking for the sharpest people we can find, the most intelligent, coachable, influential, meaning if you were to ask someone to do something, you have the influence to have them to do that. That's what we mean. This is basically what you're going to be doing. You're going to be asking several people that you know, then you're going to call them and you're going to let them know, I'm calling you to share something very important and time sensitive. And I'm working on a project that I'm really excited about. It has to do with stem cell technology. Based on the projections, listen, you're going to be seeing some projections in a minute, okay? But based on the projections, it has a potential to generate multiple millions of dollars within the next 6 months. However, I need 6 partners to help me execute this successfully. And I thought about you because you're really sharp and I respect your business acumen. Are you open to hearing more about this? See, that's why you were invited to the call, because we respect your business acumen. Now, and this is why you're on this call right now. See where it says, if you said yes, I have a couple of other people that are interested, and we're having a Zoom at 6 p.m. today to explain everything and to see if this is a fit for everyone. Would you be available at that time, or would another time be better? This right here explains what you're going to do to get these 6 people that I'm about to share with you. Now look at the system here. These are the 6 people that we want you to attract. We want you to attract the sharpest people that you know, okay? And if they will continue, we talked about the auto ship or the recurring order, getting 2 sleeves. Each sleeve is worth 77 points. So if you purchase 2 sleeves a month, that's 154 points. But there are 6 people doing that. So that's going to generate 924 points. Half of those points are going to be on the left side of your binary, and half of them are going to be on the right side of your binary. When you do every month, when these 6 people place their orders, you're probably going to earn somewhere between $50 to $100 on these 6 people. But what are we going to do with these 6 people? We're going to do exactly what we just did to get you on this call. We're going to make a list you're going to make a list of who you want to be on your team, your board of directors. And and when that happens, these 6 people are going to turn into 36 because they are looking for 6. And that's going to generate 5,544 points. And every month, when these people place their orders, you're going to earn somewhere between $200 and $400. I don't have time to explain why there's a range here right now. I don't have time to do that. But I want to just let you know it's going to be between $200 and $400 per month. The people on your 3rd level, they're also going to be placing orders. These 36 people are going to find 6 sharp people to be on their 1st level, but this is your 3rd level. Now you're earning somewhere between $1,250 and $2,500 per month on these people alone. As you can see, we keep going down. We're multiplying these numbers by 6 because everybody has to have 6 to be at the top position in the company. And look what happens when we get down to the 6th level, 5th and 6th level. You've maxed out. Remember I told you a $25,000 maximum? You're going to be maxing out the binary. But more than likely, you're not going to just be making 25,000 on this fifth level. These are people that are following your fifth level, and I guarantee you all of them are not placing their orders the same week. See, the 25,000 max is based on weekly production. So more than likely, these orders are not going to be generated on the same week. More than likely, you're going to make the entire 90,000. And on the sixth level, you are going to max out at 100,000 because you can only make 25,000 a week in the binary. But let me go on to the next slide I want to talk about. I want you to see the millions that we are projecting to earn within the next 6 months. Here are the binary commissions that let's just assume that you're maxing out at 25,000. And let's assume that the 6 people that you brought on board with you are also maxing out at 25,000 per week. You're getting 25% every time they earn that 25,000. What do you earn when they get 25,000? You get $6,250. But it's 6 partners, which means you will earn $37,500. On the people that are on your second level, you're earning 20% of 25,000, which means you're getting 5,000 for 36 partners, $180,000 that particular week. See, you're not limited on the matching bonuses. That is unlimited money. You can only earn 25,000 a week in the binary, but the matching bonuses, it's unlimited. On the third level, 20% of 216 partners, you're getting matching bonuses on 3 levels, as I shared with you in the presentation earlier. That's $1,000,080. Okay, $1 million per week on matching bonuses. You may think this is unheard of, but the numbers do not lie. I guarantee you, anyone who is focused on this are making sure they have 6 people, because to get from manager, which is those first 4, to director, you need 6. And 2 of those, one on your left and one on your right, have to get to manager, which is 4. So you need 6 people. Guess what? They have to have 6 to get to director. And I know that some of these titles and ranks and all this that I'm saying may sound over your head right now. Trust me, we'll go over that. I just want you to know everybody has to have 6. But what if that's a total earnings of 1.3 million per week or 5.2 million a month? I told you, we're going to be making millions, did I not? But what if you only succeeded by 50%? You're still going to be earning $661,000 a week. Could you live off of $661,000? What if you succeeded by 10%? Your earnings would be $132,000 a week. That is flat out amazing. And this is why we want you to be part of this, because we need help. We can't do this by ourselves, but we do need the sharpest people that we know. So what we want you to do is, if you decide to partner with us, we want you to spend your first 30 days finding the right 6 people using the script that I went over earlier, letting them know that you're working on down there. And I'm going to read it again, and you see, does it make sense? I'm working on a project that I'm very excited about, and it has to do with stem cell technology. Based on the projections, it has the potential to generate multiple millions of dollars within the next 6 months. See, it's going to take you, unless you do it faster, if we each get our 6 within 30 days, it's going to take you 6 months to get to those millions of dollars. Now, do you see what we mean when we say the power of 6? You guys, I'm flat out excited about your future. I'm encouraging you to take this seriously, what we're talking about. I want you to please get back with a person that invited you to this call. Ask them, how can you get positioned? It doesn't matter what package you get. What does matter is that you commit to 2 sleeves a month, 2 30-day supplies a month, so that you have enough for you and enough for your spouse. And you may want to share some of those patches with someone else so that they can experience what you're about to experience. But also, you want to duplicate that system of getting 6. We have a PowerPoint that we'd be glad to share with you so we can all agree to do this. I will be doing a presentation right after this. I told you to take a screenshot on a whole different number. You can feel free to get back on that. I'll be going a little slower, and you will hear some live testimonies. You guys, I'm excited about your future. My name again is Verdita Monk. I'm glad to have you on our team. Welcome to our team. Have a good evening.